What's going on, guys? Sorry about the delay again. As I said, Gamer's Edge is still kind of a work in progress. We are currently playing right now. We have Rio and Revolver, actually, they're playing. And I have that coming up for you momentarily. We just had a little bit of an internet issue here. They've been having some problems with the internet, and it took almost an hour to get it up and running and working. And here we go. Yes, Truth, I know. And I hope you guys like the new name bars, actually. There we go. Now it should be fine now. Game sound should be fine. Yep, game sounds fine. Yeah, believe it or not, we're actually pushing a really, really high frame rate right now. What's going on, Hito? Are you coming tonight or what? And yes, Truth, I saw 995 followers.
Cabal wins. Fatality.
Oh, we'll see. You know, maybe I'll talk to somebody, see if they can come get you, Hito. Did you talk to Rob? Maybe he's coming. If he's coming through, you might have a ride. Yeah, Insufferable, I got your message. Sorry you couldn't make it tonight. Thank you, end of game. So we're going to have Furlise is actually going to jump on. What's going on, Teef? Furlise is actually going to jump on microphone with us. What's going on there, Chris?
Hello, what's going on, guys?
Not a lot of people know that your first name is really Chris.
Yeah, it's Chris.
Okay.
Pretty common, but...
well, you know, if people didn't want to know, they know now. And if you didn't want them to know, they know now.
I don't care.
So anyway... Yeah, watching over on this side, I can see that I can actually see that the frame rate is really, really good. So I hope the frame rate is actually good for you guys on that end. No, actually, CD Junior, Maxter, and Crazy Dominican can't make it this week. It is unfortunate. Insufferable, they are open on Wednesday, but the problem is that. The problem is actually that we're usually not here on Wednesday. Although next Thursday being Thanksgiving, we may actually do it on Wednesday in order to make sure we still get our fix in. Good, I'm glad you like the frame rate. Guys, only 52 viewers, really? Come on.
Cabal wins. Fatality.
Teeth, that would be awesome, actually.
I don't know why we wouldn't want them to come.
Of course. Guys, tweet the hell out of the tweet, Facebook, everything. Let people know that we're on. What's up, Sushi? Of course, right before any seed. That would be awesome.
Katana. Cabal.
Well, I mean, listen, Teef, if you come and you bring them, Crazy Bone is going to be here too.
Fight.
That would be awesome, Teef. Yeah, I know, CD Jr. I know you want to be here. We want you here. Yeah, we only just started, about 5 minutes ago. We had an internet problem here, so we actually couldn't even get online if we wanted to.
Round 2. Fight. Finish her. Cabal wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight! Cabal wins. Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight!
Just so you guys know, we can't see the chat right now. Bill's making an event for the stream right now. That's tonight. Just don't want everybody think they're being ignored.
Cabal wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so we are now back up on the mic. I just updated the front page of Test Your Might. It now has the stream live on the front page. I appreciate I do appreciate you guys letting me know.
Cabal wins.
Hito, what do you think of the new name bars? Thank you, CD. I appreciate that. Thank you, CD Jr. Well, I wanted to use something that was a little
Different?
a little Mortal Kombat-ish. So, you know, and I could change them on the fly, too.
I personally like it.
Here we go into the pit. Well, into the boom, 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 boom.
Fatality.
Yeah, see, the thing is I don't know if you noticed this, Furlise, but Hitoshura he's an artist, and unless he does the artwork, he doesn't like it.
Oh.
All right, but he's actually a very, very talented artist. You should see some of his work one day.
Oh, definitely.
Hito, you got to bring your stuff here one day.
You know what kind of artwork he does?
Horror. Rio, they want you to do random select on the next match.
They're telling you to duck down.
Fight.
I don't think I'll ever get sick of watching Katana get fatality.
Cabal wins. Fatality.
So anyway, one of the things I wanted to bring up, guys, you need to go to a website. It's actually, I'm going to post it right now. So make sure you check the chat. And I want you guys, whenever you get a chance, I want you to go to this website. It's for the ECA, which is the Entertainment Consumers Association, and make sure you go there and sign the petition there. Guys, this is about the, quote, streaming bill, if you haven't heard about it. And basically, this is for the Digital Rights Act to try to stop the broadcast of copyrighted materials. Now, it's mainly for things like movies and music and stuff, but the scary part is that it doesn't actually say anything about, like, games. So, in theory, I mean, they're calling this the anti-streaming bill. And, guys, if you enjoy any kind of streams, be it the KombatNetwork or Spooky Stream or Arturo Sanchez's stream, guys, make sure you go there and just sign it, and make sure you let the Congress know that you don't want to see this bill get passed. Because if that happens, streams are going to be gone. People are going to be too afraid to get out there and stream because they don't know if there could be a fine for it. They don't know if it could happen. You know, it could become really problematic for everybody to stream, and you may not see them anymore because of it. So make sure you get on there. Well, you know, I mean, unfortunately, just click on the link that I put up there, and you just read the page, and you'll see that there's a link in there that you can press. And, you know, it's not my petition, but it is a petition online about stopping this bill from going through.
Cabal
Wow.
wins.
And Katana gives Cabal head.
Fatality.
Literally.
You should post that up on the site.
On what, Test Your Might?
Yeah.
I will a little bit later on.
Well, everybody should be posted on there.
What's going on, Digi?
Round 1. Fight.
Digi short $100 now.
Yeah, Truth has been trolling the entire time. Starting last week, he's been calling me 8.95 because of the problems I've been having with the stream.
You haven't noticed.
Cabal wins. Round 2. Fight.
We're trying to get Rob here because, you know, Rob is pretty sick at commentary.
Sorry about that. I'm trying.
Rio doesn't want to do random select. He wants to play his Cabal. Let him play.
We did tell him.
Rio, they want to see your Liu Kang. Rio just said he doesn't play Liu Kang anymore.
Cabal.
He says he's officially retired from Liu Kang.
Fatality.
You what? He says he was only using them for fun, guys. He's not that he doesn't play them anymore, but, you know, Rio's not retired from everything.
Round 1. Fight.
Maybe a little bit later on. What's a Rio? Maybe a little bit later on we'll see. Maybe I'll go break my stick out of the car and we'll play a little UMK3. We'll see. We'll see. Where are my keys? I don't even know. I got my keys. I just don't have my wallet. Somebody stole my wallet.
When?
You took it, didn't you?
No, I did not. I got the check.
No, I'm gonna have to. I think it's in the car. I'm gonna leave you with the mic for a minute because I gotta go check something anyway. So I'll be right back.
No problem.
Talk.
I'm trying my best. Baby keeps saying Phil. Alright, so what's going on, guys? Phil, I think he's either going to go get his wallet or he's going to go get his stick. I don't know. Guy on the mic. I did, but he wants to play Sub-Zero. Oh, let me write my name. I know not a lot of people know me or heard of me. Yeah, very good new guy on the mic. I think I've only done this once, and it didn't really go well at all. It's for release. Phil is back. That was pretty quick, actually.
Okay, I'm back. Yes, CD Junior, it's for release. Now I'm back.
We were supposed to play Modern Warfare 3 this week, but never happened.
Fatality.
We got a nice little group of Marvel players on the other side tonight, too.
They're playing regular and ultimate. That's what it looks like.
No, I think it's just Ultimate.
No, that's Marvel, regular Marvel vs. Capcom 3 over there.
I don't know.
Katana.
Oh, it is. You can tell by the bars. The new bars have a big X next to the numbers. Oh, do I see Sindel? Oh,
Fight.
that's my main. Sucks, but I'll make it work. Actually, I have played Revolver as Sindel before. That's actually the only character I used that it could be the one.
I see we got Summoning on stream. He's watching it tonight. Good to see you, Summoning. If you guys didn't know, Summoning is the owner of Ultraspec Cables and one of our top sponsors, actually. Scoot McGee's over here. Did you? You missed it, bro. I ran Nightwish already. What's up?
Sindel wins. Round 3. Fight.
Pimp Luigi wants me to play Where My Name Came From.
I actually don't know that song.
See, it comes from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie.
I've seen that. I just don't remember.
Yes, it is, CD Junior.
Free Revolver.
Free Revolver. Summoning. The HD Fury is beautiful. It's doing its job absolutely flawlessly. Absolutely flawlessly. It might just be because I have the volume turned down a little bit.
Fatality fail.
Katana wins.
Oh yeah, not MKF. He's on the stream. Look at that. We do miss you here, bro. You got to come down.
Round 1. Fight.
Rio is losing because he doesn't play Sindel. I personally could tell. Like after his 4-4, he doesn't know really how to do it. That works.
Just
But you can adjust.
just a quick little announcement for not MKF30. He is selling his PS3. I believe it's PS3 PDP stick, and it has been modded with upgraded parts. It's got all IL stuff in it. So Felice, they want to see you on stream.
Yes, I do. I get a little nervous when I get on stream.
Oh, all right, just convex buttons. There we go. Oh, we got Classy Sasquatch in the house. Classy, come say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Attaboy.
KT is actually playing right now.
Yeah, KT Smith is here. This is his second time here. It's great seeing him. We have somebody here that I'm not recognizing.
Are you talking about the bald guy?
Yeah.
That's Vito. Stop. I know his Xbox Live name.
Okay. Is he from Testermite at all?
Yeah, he's on Testermite.
What's his name on Testermite?
I think it's something like Vito something.
Right.
DeVito or something.
Very nice.
I forgot. Don't tell him that.
What's up, Scoot?
And yes, that's Rio using Sindel.
Scoot wants me to get down with him in some Super Turbo one day.
Alright. I actually wanted to get into some of that.
If we play Super Turbo, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to stream those matches. We'll do it on 995 Phil though. Pimp Ouija, yeah, I would play it, but I would actually do. No, I actually I prefer standard Super Turbo unless I'm using. I mean, I'll play both. I don't care. But I prefer standard Super Turbo to HD Remix. That's just because of me. But yeah, if we ever play online, if we do play HD Remix online, I'll stream those matches. You, me, and Scoot. And we'll play standard. We'll play regular HD Remix, not Super Turbo. I don't mind that.
Actually, I think Revolver's used to getting beat by Sindel.
Round 2.
What, do you play him as Sindel online?
Yeah, no, actually, no, we played here.
Oh, alright.
The second time I was here. And,
very nice.
I actually validated him, so it's a little...
Yep, Pimp Ouija, I play Cammy in HD Remix also.
See, the only reason I got into Sindel...
But I'm a big Third Strike fan, too. Yeah, I know, CD Junior, I saw I have 999 followers. We need more, though. We definitely need a lot more. So, and guys, don't forget, I know I posted it once before, and I'm going to post it again. Do not forget to check out the site for ECA. You know, make sure that you get on there and sign the petition on there. Do not allow this bill to go through. It would basically stop us from being able to stream. And anybody who streams, you basically won't be able to stream anymore.
And it's really going to hurt the community.
Yeah, it would really hurt what's going on, what we've got going on here.
We'll have to do everything on YouTube.
All right, Truth, that was kind of funny. Revolver, they say call 911 because you're going to be on suicide watch after losing to Sindel. Revolver's laughing. CD Junior, if you're on there, do me a favor and post your Twitter name. Revolver, Cosmic Star Jelly says hello.
He's just smiling.
Sindel wins. Fatality.
I started dying when you guys were on Salty Battles. The first Salty Battles.
So, Scoot, you're going to NEC, right? Yeah. Okay. Classy, are you going to NEC? Why not? You don't want to? When is your final? Oh, okay. All right. Arturo, where's Art? There he is. My mic is way too loud. There we go. That's better.
He's definitely got to get on that bill.
Arturo, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, guys, make sure, as I said, get on that bill. Make sure you. Oh, thank you, Art. I appreciate that. Make sure you get on that bill. Make sure you tell them I don't want this bill to go through. You know, it's bad news for those of us who stream. Arturo can tell you too. It's just a bad idea. I'm gonna give Dark Rob a call and see if he's coming tonight.
So who's going to NEC here?
Fight!
Phil's on the phone right now. He's calling Dark Rob, see if he's coming. Is in Super Bowl here in the room?
Tana wins. Round 3.
Super Bowl.
Fight!
So Arturo, how do you like the new name bars with the swords?
Yo, in Super Bowl, you want to go to NEC?
Oh yeah, well, you know, in Super Bowl, I would like to get him to NEC.
He's here in Long Island, right?
He's in Garden City.
Yeah, because I think I have one more spot.
Wow. Okay.
I was gonna take Hito and Rio. But
Yeah, in
they're
Super Bowl, I've got your phone number because you texted me earlier. If you don't mind, I'll give it to Felice a little bit later on. He can get in contact with you. Maybe you and your brother can go and share the room with him.
That would be great. So, no room.
The send MKF to NEC fund is non-existent. All right, so guys, I'm just going to run a quick commercial after this fatality.
Sindel.
That fatality is actually my locker code.
Fatality.
Just don't tell nobody.
Man, they just showed a video for On the Border. If you have ever... That place is amazing. It's actually on Long Island. I don't know where else there is one. There's one actually, it's in Hicksville.
What is it, Mexican?
Yeah, and it is sick. It is unbelievable. And I should know because I'm fat and I like food. All right? And I like to eat Mexican food and fart, so I should know. I know good Mexican when I eat it.
I believe you. I'm not a big Mexican person. My girlfriend's going to Mexico the week of NEC, and I'm not going.
Yeah, sushi, it really is good. Look at me, the fat guy talking about food.
It's a lot of Marvel's Capcom talking here.
Just remember, the number one rule of comedy, fart equals funny.
Round
Always.
Always.
Fart equals funny.
Tacos. Do they have tacos?
Oh, man, you got to get the big borderito. You got to. The big borderito. Steak.
Borderito.
The big borderito.
That is an interesting name.
Rio really doing it up with Sindel right now. You know, I mean, I'm not super familiar with Sindel. I haven't seen too many of them.
I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Sindel. I mean, when he first played Sindel right now, I mean, it didn't look like he knew much, but he just adapts well to, I think, anything.
Yeah. I actually, believe it or not, I have to get UMVC3 because I very, very, extremely casually liked MVC3.
I just got it.
And I need to get it. Yeah, Storms, post that up, man. That was beautiful. The TYM 2-year anniversary. Anyway, you know, I haven't gotten UMVC3 yet, so I have to get it. Primarily because I need it for tournaments anyway.
Of course.
Round 1. Fight.
CD Jr., you got to come out here, man. Yeah, I want to get KOF also. It's a great time to be a fighting game fan right now. Like, really is. I mean, like, UMVC3, and, I mean, look, I'm not a big fan of Street Fighter 4, but AE 2012 is coming out. Third Strike just came out. You know, you got...
Third Strike's pretty tight.
I love Third Strike. You know, now we got next week is UMBC 3 just came out. Next week is King of Fighters. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Yo, you know what I want to do? I want to get Zach MK one night. He and I will connect on the Demul emulator, and he and I can play some MK Gold, and I'll just stream the crap out of that.
I'll definitely be there for that.
It's that's actually it's a Dreamcast emulator, and my Dreamcast emulator does 720p or 1080 if I want it. So it really looks great, and there's no input delay on it either.
That's great.
We just stream the crap out of some MK4.
But you still got to teach me
Scream Fatality.
MK3.
Wow.
You still got to get together for MK3.
Sindel
Yeah.
wins.
Yo, actually, now that I got the I got an HD Fury 2, which is actually this little piece you see over here.
Yeah.
That thing allows me the piece that broke last week that stopped me from being able to stream Killer Instinct and UMK3. So I got a piece to replace that, and now it's going to this HD Fury is the replacement, and I now can stream Killer Instinct and UMK3 now if I want to. It's going to be great.
Oh, it is.
I mean, I'm not going to do it tonight, but yeah, just so you know, one of the games that we will be streaming on Combat Network is Killer Instinct. You guys have got to see Crazy Dominican play Killer Instinct. He is insane at that game. Really one of the best.
I have to admit, I have not played Killer Instinct.
Oh man, where
can I get it? It's only
well,
on,
you can get it on
emulator?
MAME or Super Nintendo. I mean, Super Nintendo is not really the best way to play it. You got to play it on MAME.
You know a good emulator for it?
Yeah, MAME.
Okay.
Multiple arcade machine emulator.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
It's outstanding. I'll get it for you. See, I'm a Glacius man. I am a Glacius man.
Yeah, I don't know the character.
Yes, CD Junior, we will run Killer Instinct at NEC. That's usually, well, not usually, it is at, and it always is at, it is always at Eric's request. Big E was a Killer Instinct player. Wow, that was a very nice combo by Rio with Sindel. I love me some KI. Really, I always love Killer Instinct.
You know, I mean, I don't know if anybody's going to agree with me, but one fighting game I always liked was Bloody Roar.
Never really played it. Another fatality. Screaming her head off.
I was pretty good at that game.
I don't know. You know what? Hey, Scoot.
Fatality.
Would you be able to go and grab up Hiroshura? He's probably about 15 minutes away from here. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna Hito. I'm gonna give Scoot your phone number, and I'm gonna have him call you. So make sure you pick up, and he'll, you guys can exchange address and all that. So hold on a second.
I think he's giving it to him anyway. I'm just overlooking Phil's phone, and he has thousands of text messages.
Oh, Pimp Ouija, you got to come on. You got to come on over here. I think we're gonna get a couple of new players in here soon. Maybe Classy Sasquatch and Felice get you guys up there.
Okay. I've seen his Kung Lao.
Round 2.
It's gonna be pretty embarrassing for me, but it's alright.
Digi, I would love to come to Wisconsin, but two things. Number one, I'm fat, so you got to give me cheese.
Okay.
And number two, you got to get tickets to a Packers game. Hey, I keep talking about how fat I am, but I must remind you guys, I have lost 14 pounds.
It's good.
Round 3.
Are you trying, or?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am. What a lot of you guys don't know is I actually have been taking, for cardiovascular and just because it's fun, I actually have been taking boxing lessons.
Boxing is a great
Yeah,
way
it's fun. Midget Ali, whatever.
I used to actually weigh 40 pounds more than I did now.
Wow, that's cool.
I did it with, it's called the Insanity Workout.
Nice.
It's like a 60-day thing. It's
Wow.
really intense. I recommend. Actually, it works for people who even don't have any muscle. Builds you up.
Well, Maddox, you got to get over here, man. All right, so let's get the next person set up. Oh, wow, we got Miles in the house. Now, Miles, you guys, for those of you who have stuck with us through the beginning, Miles used to play MK here. He was a fairly good katana player. I'm not sure he's quite up to the level of the players here anymore, but back then, he was really giving them a challenge.
Sindel wins. Fatality.
Let's see what we have next.
All right, so we're going to get Furlise on to play against Classy Sasquatch.
This TV's fine.
You need to pick player one. It's important that you
I'll be right back. I always pick player 1 when I'm on this side. I've seen you before. God damn it. Go. I got so annoyed. So you're pretty much sticking with the ball, right, Rio? What are you? Bill, I'm playing Nightwolf. Do we have dance?
Night.
No dancing. Wolf, Nightwolf. I don't care.
Sindel.
So here we have Classy Sasquatch and Furlise both coming on to play.
Hey guys, what's up?
I'm sure we're gonna have
commentating.
Sure, we're gonna have a button check. No, we don't. They're right in on it. And Classy going with Nightwolf tonight.
I'm pretty surprised I actually went back to Nightwolf
Why?
because I thought he would be playing Kung Lao.
Well, he's been playing both. I think he's looking to play a little Nightwolf tonight because he hasn't had a chance.
I think Nightwolf personally isn't that good.
Ron, you're one of the first
Right.
people to say that he's overrated.
He is.
Because a lot of people I talk to say he's underrated.
No, people think Nightwolf can just run up to you and do 4-3 and combo all day. And they think he has a safe hatchet, which is a big fucking deal, which it isn't.
Wow, well, Furlise really taking it to him right here.
And it's not only those two things. Like, he has a lot of issues with him.
Sindel. Round 2. Fight.
Come on, guys. We're only at 124 viewers. Come on, let's get this up.
I also think Kenshi has a better reflect than him.
Really? Faster?
It's just better, in my opinion.
Okay. Hey, listen, you can't take it, you can't go lightly on Furlise. Furlise is not a bad player at all.
Is he Sindel main, or was he? I always thought he was a Quan Chi player.
I don't know. Scoot's not here anymore. Yeah, yes, he's a Sindel main. Hito, yes, he got your text.
Nightwolf's sweep is his best tool. That's the only thing Nightwolf has that's good. This is sweet.
See, now what I would like to see is after this match, I'd like to see how Classy does with Kung Lao against Felice, because obviously that's not.
I think Sindel is a bad matchup for. I mean, Kung Lao is a bad matchup for Sindel.
Well, I'm sure it is. Almost everybody's a bad matchup for Kung Lao.
Well, not really. Not anymore.
Well, no, I know that. You know what? That's a made for punishing move in UMK3 there. Just a random scream that gets blocked. It's a decent combo there. 24%, but
Nightwolf does have some okay wall carry.
well, that's probably his biggest.
Yeah, but he's not that good when you're against the wall though. He's like okay. You remember his knee in Ultimate, right? How fast?
Cliff is finally here. What's going on, sir?
Yo, Phil, you remember his knee in Ultimate, right? That shit used to be instant, and you would do it.
In
It would
what?
come out in Ultimate.
For who?
Nightwolf, he would come
Nightwolf,
up to you,
yeah.
you would do his knee, it would catch you in like a second.
Yeah.
And this, look, do you see how slow it is in this game?
Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, I could understand a move coming out slow, but compensate, they usually have a lot of range, like Katana's 4-2.
Yeah.
And here, Nightwolf's 4-3 has terrible range,
Wow.
and it comes out slow. I just think it's overrated.
Rio Insufferable just said you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Golden Oreos. You helped me out with that sword, my man. Thank you, sir.
Nightwolf wins. Round 2. Fight.
You know who else is really overrated?
Oh,
Jade.
really? You think so?
Everyone thinks she's a shit.
Isn't she like bottom tier
You know what, Jade?
according to the new tier list?
Yeah, because, and I'll tell you why. If you play someone around the same level, Jade has to work harder.
True. All right.
I mean, if you're up against Noob, then okay, yeah, we could say that is, somewhat of a not hard of a matchup as most of her.
Very
but
good. Very good combo there by Classy, hitting for 44%, and then
yeah, but you know what's fucked up? You know what? Jade used to be pretty good with her old up 3, but now that they nerfed it because people said she was really good, and that's why NetherRealm nerfed her. Because people were saying Jade was so good and she had so much potential, and that's why she got nerfed. And you know what? People are going to keep saying Jade is good, and they're never going to buff her, so it's not really my fault. Blame all the Jade players that think that their character is so good. That's why she's getting nerfed and not buffed.
Wow. So isn't she like bottom tier now? Like really at the bottom?
I don't think she's that good, in my opinion. I think she's okay, but not that good. There's just a lot of people overrate Jade. You guys give her way too much credit. Wait, and another thing, Jade is not good because she can flash through Cabal's projectiles. That's not a bad matchup for Cabal.
Well, what do you think it is?
I still think Cabal wins 6-4 against Jade.
Okay.
Round 2.
Because I heard some discussion about, Jade being a good pick against Cabal. Because she can flash through Saw and projectiles and crap.
Felice using my least favorite character in Mortal Kombat ever.
Liu Kang.
I cannot stand Liu Kang. I swear that you only started using him to piss me off.
No, I just played him one day for fun. But anyway, you know what I found funny about Liu Kang?
What?
His voice is totally different than how he sounds in the game.
Yeah, I know.
In the intro, he comes out of nowhere, like, all deep, like, show me what you can do. And in the game's like, what? He's just doing stupidest noises.
Every game needs its Bruce Lee.
Yeah, that's
Street
true.
Fighter's got Fei Long. You know, Tekken has Law. We've got Liu Kang. Trying to reach Dark Route to get him here, or at least get him on stream.
He usually gets here late anyway, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm going to try calling him again.
Knight wins. Round 2. Fight!
Goes on the phone. One moment, guys. Tom Brady plays Kung Lao and Cabal now.
Knight wins.
What do you guys think about that? Yeah, CD Junior, I'll be there.
Knight
What is your question?
Storms, I don't know if we're really going to do a tournament tonight. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably about 9 people. Yeah, I guess we could do a 9-man tournament. If you guys want to do a little 9-man, I could probably do that.
Well, you guys can't see my Sub-Zero beat Tom Brady Sub-Zero anymore because he doesn't play Sub-Zero anymore.
Who's Brady using?
You can say you guys want to see my Cabal beat his Cabal, then yeah.
He's using Cabal now?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I thought he was using Kung Lao.
And Kung Lao.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Actually, CD Junior, if you want, I could probably send you one of my files with, not tonight or not right now, but I could probably send you one of my files with.
We need more Cabal players anyway. We don't have that many.
Right, like we need Cabal from you, like MK3. I love watching Nightwolf reflect Noob's shadow and how it just runs off into the screen. It's hysterical. Wow, this Noob whipping is going to piss off Hitashura.
Noob always loses though, if you think about it. When do you ever see a new player win?
Actually, CD Junior, text me your AOL Instant Messenger because that'll be the best way for me to send it to you. A little bit of an unsafe teleport there by Noob.
Noob is also on my list of overrated characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with the overhead projectile?
Yeah.
finish him.
Well, we're getting a little fatality action.
I remember when they first gave him his overhead buff, everyone was crying about how overpowered he was going to be.
Night wins.
That's either my phone or your phone.
Fatality.
Commercial time.
Kung Lao. Sit down.
I think Noob needs to be like tweaked to be more playable.
What do you think he needs for that?
Like he's okay in some matchups he's good.
Oh,
But
see, now this is the matchup I wanted to see. I want to see his main versus Classy's main. You know, Felice has got a decent Sindel. I'd like to see how he fares against Classy's Kung Lao. Now, Classy, you know, obviously one of the best out there with Kung Lao.
I think Kung Lao wins this match because of two reasons. One, mobility. He can get in so easily. And two, Sindel has no defense.
Classy Insuperable says hello. Classy says, what's up? He says, why aren't you here? And, you know, pretty much as I expected. You know, Classy takes that round convincingly. And plus, you know, Rio, as you said, this is really not in Sindel's favor. What do you think this is? Like a 7-3 or 8-2?
6-4.
That high for Sindel.
Yeah. It's not that bad.
Zach, why you gotta say Mexican again, man? Making me want Taco Bell.
My thought on Euromac, I think Euromacs are alienated.
Euromac?
Euromax.
Okay.
Or Euromax, however you like to call it.
So are you gonna be you want to get down in a little Ermac versus Ermac MKF action again?
What, online? I'll play online. We could hook it up. Ermac is my online character. That's who I use online.
Round one. Fight.
How come?
I like Euromac online.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to do that one day. Just, you know, if we get some decent connection here because of the BIOS, just you know, just get a bunch of you know, online matches. Let some of the better players play online against some requested matches. That'd be fun.
It would. It would be fun for the people playing online, but it wouldn't be fun for us.
Probably.
I think the Ermac Vortex is not that good. Because of the damage is horrible. You do a back 2 into a teleport, that's what, 16 into the Vortex again? I'd rather just do back 2 and either go for the full combo off back 2 or charge it and make it unblockable.
KT Smith, what are you doing? You want to get on stream eventually? You and Dark Natus? Were you just playing Natus? Alright. So, I mean, if you don't want to play him on stream, you can play any one of them on stream. We'll get you on the stream. Now, KT, are you coming on Saturday? All right. I mean, now just so you know, it is a demo tournament. It's basically this place called Yestercades, and you guys can check them out online, yestercades.com. It's this place called Yestercades that it's an old school arcade. They got 75 stand-up arcade machines, and so we're basically going there to do a demo tournament of like an 8 or 9 man tournament. Basically to let them see what we're all about. And say again, the stream should start. The whole tournament should start about like 7 or 8 o'clock. You know, a very small, quick and easy tournament. We are going to stream it, as far as I know. As long as he has good internet, we're going to stream it. You know, and we're basically showing them what we're all about, what the Combat Network is about. You know, and what Mortal Kombat and tournaments in general are about. Maybe try to get some tournaments going there a little bit larger than what we can do here at Gamer's Edge. You know, we're going to be running tournaments every other month at Gamer's Edge, and maybe in between over at this place Yestercades in Red Bank, New Jersey. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we're basically expanding and, you know, trying to bring MK everywhere.
I never said telekinetic push was the only move Ermac had. That's the only point that Ermac players bring up. However, I do think it is his best move.
catch it? Yes, he does get the just frames punch. Good throw break by Furlise, actually.
I think Ermac's two best moves are his force push and his aerial blast.
They want you to commentate the match.
Well, this is a really, really tough match for Sindel.
That was a good X-ray, though.
It was a good X-ray.
Very well done. I think he was anticipating that teleport.
Yeah, because X-rays do disable your opponent's armor. So if you were to do an armor move, like Kung Lao just did, he did his enhanced teleport. If you activate an X-ray, it'll disable. It won't armor break your opponent's armor. It'll disable your opponent's armor,
okay.
which will allow any move of the X-ray to go through them.
EX hair whip misses, and I think this is going to do it.
I don't think there's a point to doing enhanced hair whip. Just does slightly more damage.
You know what, though? I got to say, Furlise is actually holding his own here. He's doing fairly well. Doing fairly well against Classy. You know, again, Classy is, you know, a well-known Kung Lao player.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's a very underrated
I haven't
one.
been paying attention. I've just been paying attention right now, last round. But see, as you can see, like, Sindel, like, if you try to zone him in the air, he can teleport to instant 3, which will hit you, and then he can get him a dive kick.
Almost always catches that just frames attack.
See, look, he could just rush you down so easily.
He keeps that pressure on,
Yeah,
and
now
he does hit it again.
Sindel's in the wall now.
Yeah. Trying to keep him out with that enhanced fireball.
Nice punish on him.
Yep. Wow, good down one. But the air-to-air goes to Kung Lao, and he takes that.
Yeah, this is just a really, really, really tough spot for Sindel.
Yeah, he can pretty much get around her zoning.
You have to hit. You have to get
Isn't Reptile like really bad against Sindel?
Sindel? What do you mean? Like,
Is that? I think I might have read that. Isn't that one of Reptile's not bad matchups?
it's
But
probably another 6-4 match for Sindel.
okay.
Like right here in this situation, you would have to somehow get a combo on Kung Lao and end with the hair whip to reverse the positions or jump over him.
This does not look good.
Yeah,
I think that was a flawless victory.
It was, but jumping over him is hard because he can just spin you. So you're kind of forced, stay on the ground to fight him.
Yeah, and Sindel thrives in
Kung
the
Lao's
air.
better footsies than her, so.
I still say that Classy is one of the most underrated Kung Lao players. He's always a threat to win a tournament. I mean, he's come in top 8 at he was top 8 at ECT. And it's always he came down to I think he was in the losers final in his pool against Tom Brady at Seasons Beatings.
Yeah.
So he came real close to getting out of pools at Seasons
That was a
Beatings.
really, really close match.
Yeah, and it came down to the last hit. It did. So
Ancestors give me strength.
I think the match ended by him jumping and then eating an X-ray.
yeah, I think it did. I think so.
Now this is somewhat of I'd say it's in Nibel's favor, this match. Nibel can't really build meter with skulls. Nibel can just reflect them. And Quan Chi's footsies aren't that good either, so Nightwolf doesn't have to struggle to get in.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, with this situation, I think Nightwolf wants to get in on Quan Chi. Doesn't really want to zone him.
Or if the Quan Chi player is being really defensive, he could just sit back mid-screen and wait for him to throw a skull or something.
Yeah,
and
just
then,
keep reflecting it.
well, yeah, or whiff punish him.
What's going on, Dark Natus? What do you think of those new name bars?
Night wins.
I kind of do like Ultimate a little bit better than this game. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it's a lot more balanced.
Sit down.
Right? How balanced would you say Ultimate is?
It depends upon.
I think it depends more on the player's skill than the character you use.
Yeah, well, I mean, because the normals and the the run jabs, and particularly the glitch jabs. When you put glitch jabs into play, it really balances out the game because it really comes down to who's better at that.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
when you take glitch jabs out, then
every
the game
character can glitch jab.
I know. Well, that's what I was saying. Is that
Look, I think if you were to take out glitch jabs, the game would be worse.
Well,
in my opinion,
I don't know about worse. Yeah, I disagree with you there.
No, how the fuck would you fight against Cabal?
The same way people have fought against Cabal before they were really aware of him.
Yeah, but you can't glitch jab. You wouldn't be able to rush him down at all. You would run jab him once, sit there and block, and then he would just pressure you back because you can't do shit.
Johnny Cage wins.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I think we're talking about different types of glitch jabs. I think we're
you mean keeping in the carrot jab, just one jab.
Keeping
But
in the
technically,
jab.
I consider that a glitch jab.
Yeah, see that I don't. I consider that advancing carrot jabs. I'm fine with those. I'll never have a problem with. It's the standard. Holding block while doing low punch and down back that I don't like.
Which is my argument. Like, the only reason I say I slightly prefer Ultimate over MK9 is because of the balance. Look, I could play... Alright, you could take someone who plays Shiva in Ultimate, right? If she's better than the Cabal player, then who do you think is going to win?
Well,
The Shiva player. In this game, let's say you have a Shiva player. She's okay.
Right, well,
you fight against a Cabal player, like
basically what it comes down to is Ultimate is more about the player.
Yeah,
where,
Ultimate is more
where
about the
MK9
player.
is more about the matchup.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Ultimate is more about the player. It's more balanced. This game, I think, is a little bit too heavy on matchup.
Again, Zach, I don't know if I agree with banning Cabal in UMK3. You ban Cabal, it becomes a slippery slope because, you know what? A lot of people agree that Cabal Smoke is a 5-5.
I actually disagree with that. I think Cabal still beats Smoke. Whether it be 5.1 or 5.5, I still think.
And a lot of people think that Ermac is a 5-5 with Cabal.
I don't think so. I think Cabal
I think it's
still
more
wins.
of a 6-4, personally, Cabal. But I definitely would say yes.
Yeah, but look, you have to look at it like, okay, look, Cabal versus Human Smoke, right? Human Smoke is forced to stay on the ground, right?
Yes.
All right, now he's forced to play footsies with Cabal. Who has better footsies, Cabal or Smoke? Cabal does. His range on his jab, he has better priority on his grab, more range on his jab. He just beats Smoke punch for punch, you know?
Except in the situation that there's a mistake.
Yeah.
When Cabal makes a mistake, Human Smoke can punish him for far more than Cabal can punish Human Smoke for. Human Smoke does 50% plus on every punish.
Yeah, but Cabal does close to 50 though. He does like 40 something.
Well, but the difference there is 3 combos versus 2 combos.
Yeah, but the big difference is that Cabal can land his combos so much easier than
well, of course.
Smoke. I just honestly think Cabal is at an advantage against Smoke or Ermac in the game. I don't believe it's 5-5.
To be honest with you, you know who I think is more of a match for Cabal than Human Smoke?
Who?
To be honest with you, Sonya.
No, I think Cabal beats her too. I think Cabal beats her, but you have to play differently. You can't just rush Rambo Sonya, because then she'll,
Well, that's Sonya's game. With Sonya, you want to get a life lead and run away. Make them come to you because you've got those long-ass legs that, the ducking low kick and the sweep that's just impossible to get around.
You know what's funny? In every game, Sonya is the same exact way. Every game you have to run away from the bitch. You can't fight her punch for punch because somehow she
wins.
has a better hitbox. She has the better pokes, the better attacks in every damn Mortal Kombat game. She's the same way in Ultimate, in MK9, as she was in Ultimate. If you're forced to fight Sonya up close in this game, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Same thing in UMK3.
Exactly.
You can't
You're
play her
fucked.
up close. Up close, she's going to beat you, and she wants you to stay away because she's got those long-ass legs.
Exactly, yeah.
So she kind of has an advantage, and that's why I think she's almost a better match than Smoke. I mean, when I play against Cabal, I go Human Smoke or Sonya. They're my two main.
You like turtling it. Yeah, same thing. When I'm using Cabal against Sonya, I like to run away all day and throw fireballs at her. Yes, an ultimate. I do this, and I like to, play footsies with her, keep her away.
Oh, man. We'll see. If I have my stick, if I don't know if I have my stick, but if I do have my stick, then maybe later on, like to end the night, maybe you and I will play some Ultimate. We'll do some Sonya Cabal matches and some Cabal.
And I want to say Trilogy is the best MK game out there, period.
Which one? N64?
N64.
Well, you don't want to play PS1 version?
No, because there's bosses in that game.
Well, you just make them not playable.
But some asshole will go and choose them.
You just ban them. We don't have to play them in tournament. And of course, Noob would have to be banned in tournament. You know what I do like?
I think you should just allow Noob.
You know what I do like about? Nah, he's
it's the only game where Noob is actually good. Come on.
He's way too broken. I mean, like almost Super Turbo Akuma broken.
Yeah, but he has to hit you though. He has to hit you with the teleport, the cloud, or the pop up.
It's not really. I mean,
you can go through a match not getting hit by the cloud or
I think
teleport
I would like,
if you have glitch shops down, but I could see him getting you with the pop up occasionally.
I would like to see. I would like to see. Well, I call him Super Sub. That's the Sub-Zero from N64.
It's
he basically has male ninja properties, which are awesome.
Yeah.
And then he's got every move from Sub-Zero, from Masked Sub-Zero and Unmasked Sub-Zero. Yeah. It's Super Sub.
He has a fucked up trap, actually. You can do an ice clone. You know how people jump at you in that game? It won't freeze them if you're blocking?
Right, and then you run up and do the
you run up and do the ice puddle, and it's completely unavoidable.
It's nasty.
I think it's pretty cool.
That's what I love about him. And then you can do, if you can bait them into jumping at you and you hit that the ice clone, then you do walk in and then do an anti-air into the ice puddle also.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, MKDC is actually, I would say, one of the worst MK games.
Which one?
MKDC.
MKDC?
Someone put a comment, MKDC being better than Ultimate, and because the balance in that game is so fucking bad.
No, MKDC is not better than Ultimate. Although I told you this in the car, guys. I'm gonna be serious for a minute now. What do you guys think? I've had a couple of people ask me this question, and you have said, Rio, you have said you would do it.
I would
guys, I'm telling you right now, if you guys are coming to NEC to play Mortal Kombat 9, and MKDC was there, do you think we could get an 8-man tournament? If we could get an 8-man tournament for MKDC, I will stream the grand finals.
I would enter it. I know Tom will enter. I know other 3D MK players like Dan and Ryu would enter.
Do you see Digimon Joe? He said, if MKDC is better than UMK3, I'll ban you now. I know you would enter, Storms. Oh, wow. Truth just said that Tom would win 3-0 over you.
Yeah, right. No, he wouldn't.
Last time I spoke to Tom, Street Racer, it's 9.95 in Rio.
Actually, the last tournament we did play in MKDC, like this was before MK9 came out, I beat him. So
yes.
I still have my win over him. He would have to come back and beat me.
Well, actually, you guys are 1-1 now.
Oh, yeah, we are 1-1.
You're 1-1 in tournament. That game has only seen 2 tournaments, and he won the first one, you won the second one.
I mean Cabal in MKDC. I'm not even going to call him Flash, it's basically Cabal.
The tree was hungry.
And Tom Brady plays Ermac in that game. Yeah, I would say, like, if I were to rank the games from best to worst, I would put MKDC near the bottom, only because of the balance is so bad.
I think that I certainly think MKDC is better than the other 3.
I don't think so, no. Even though MK and Deception are stupid, as in not really fun in a Turtle Fest, I think they're a lot more balanced than DC.
Round 1. Fight.
We got to get some new players in here. Hey, guys, last one, and we're going to get some new players in. We got to get KT Smith on there soon, too.
Deadly Alliance was pretty good. I never played Deadly Alliance personally, but I've heard of Scorpion being very, very good in that game. Hopefully it's not a one-character game. I would say the best MK is Trilogy because of the balance is really good. Next would be Ultimate. Yeah, I do think Trilogy is more balanced than Ultimate. Then I would put probably MK9. Then the 3D MKs. Then MK2. Because MK2 is kind of like a counterpick fest, isn't it?
It can be.
Because I mean, you have 3K.
I mean, you don't want to talk too badly about MK2 right now.
I'm not talking about bad. I'm just saying.
Because Conqueror is in the stream, and he might explode your head from where you stand.
Okay, but look, MK2, Liu Kang, Melina, Jax. They all fight each other equally, right? Maybe Liu has a slight advantage on Melina. Maybe Jax says, I don't know.
Scoop McGee, jump on stream with KT Smith. KT, you're going to take player one. Make sure you take player one.
The thing I like about MK2 is when you do an uppercut, it hurts.
25%.
It does like what? What is it, 25 or 20?
What's up? You don't. What's up?
KT, make sure you're player one. Oh, it's single round? Single match.
That's one thing I noticed with all the games. Uppercuts in the game, throughout each game, uppercuts got weaker. Have you noticed that? MK1?
Hold up. Storms, no, actually, I love UMK3 because of the,
stances. In Ultimate, I don't like Cabal's stance. It looks a little too, how do you say, goofy? It looks like he's wants to kickbox you or something, but not really.
Yes, we do have KT Smith NYC here. Now, KT Smith, I got to ask you. KT, are you going to be coming here every week now? That's awesome. KT is now going to become a regular here at VSM. I'm happy to hear that.
It's nice. We have another smoke player.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I would say my favorite MK character would probably be, as in concept and looks, I would say Cabal. And then after Cabal, I would say Melina.
See, I would love to see that. Polo, you got to come to NEC. Just play UMK3. I would love to see that match. You versus Rio, you versus Shock, the whole nine.
Round 2, fight.
What do you think about this match here, Rio?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's could be even if played right. If anything, Smoke would have a slight advantage.
Yeah, he did. Scorpion just got Scoot just guessed wrong and almost paid the price for it. KT dropped the combo though. Good Hellfire there. Another one. Look at that. Trying to use that.
I think this is the only match where Smoke can't really turtle because Hellfire he can't.
Yeah, no.
Use his shake to beat it, so he has to kind of approach Scorpion.
Yeah, he does, and that's what Scorpion wants. He wants to be in on you because that's how he starts that vortex.
Yeah.
And Scoot
that was supposed to be a 4-4, but we all know what happened there.
Working till E3. So, Polo, you can't get one weekend off to come play some UMK3 in the Northeast?
and MK9, and every MK game that's going to be there.
It would just be sick to get you guys there to play.
We should really replace Ultimate with Trilogy, in my opinion.
You know, I don't know about replacing it, but we'll see about maybe getting like an exhibition tournament for
Because,
it.
look, if you think about it, it does have more characters, and the game speed is more faster.
You know what we should do? We should play Genesis, the Genesis hack, Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Have you ever played that?
No.
It's a lot of
game
fun.
full of infinites.
Yes, but it's still a lot of fun.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know, I like the speed of Trilogy.
Polo, I would love to go to E3. Are you going to be at PAX East? Because if you're going to be at PAX East, I might actually be there this year or next year. Zach, you're 100% right.
Why is someone going to have to distract him?
Oh, Tim hates Trilogy.
Why? It has Raiden in it.
I know, but he just hates Trilogy. That's funny, Paulo. Good air throw by Scoot there, actually. Yep, there it is. He can't turtle against Scorpion. Wow, he almost paid the price for missing that, but now he's going to get punished for the missed spear.
Oh, he missed the reset.
Yep. And that punish, that miss
That was a nice fuzzy guard.
Yep.
Round 3. Fight.
There should be a punisher here. Yep.
He thought he was in a Hellfire.
Teleport, and what's he going to go into? Jump over. One pressure.
That slide is safe on block now.
Is it?
Yeah, so
That-
he could actually use it as pressure.
That's great.
You could use it after 1-1-1 to check people with a slide. When they block the slide, I'm not sure the exact frame data he is, like if he's -1 or whatever, but it's
He catches him
100%
with those
safe.
anti-airs. Good jump there. Wow, and he missed that teleport on purpose. That's a new technique he's been using more often here.
Yeah, the whip
He's gonna
teleports.
jump over. Up. Storms, we might put UMK3 on tonight. I
Trilogy
actually,
is better than MK3. The game speed is more fast, and it has more characters.
good parry there by KT.
Oh wow, caught him out of the
Yep,
teleport.
caught him right out of that. Storms is like in UMK3 mode.
UMK3. I'm telling you, the game is really, really damn balanced. People underrate the balance of that game.
I love UMK3. I don't have my stick. That's the problem. I have to go home to get it. Granted, I only live 5 minutes away. Oh, now, Polo, I gotta ask you. I need to know. All right, now, Ed Boon wrote, surprise coming from NRS on Twitter today. I just gotta know. You guys are making the Shokan a playable race in World of Warcraft, aren't you? That's what it is, right?
The Shokan. Oh, really good down one hit confirm into smoke bomb. More pressure. Oh, an enhanced low kick does go faster now.
Readums, you're probably right. It's almost like the tuna surprise. What's the surprise? There's no tuna. That would be awesome. Polo, have you gotten a chance to try the net play on that? Is it any better?
What are we talking about?
The MKAK patch. Polo just said it should be out before Thanksgiving, hopefully.
What was your idea, the truth? I wasn't paying attention.
jump over. He goes into that swords. Jump over again. Oh, wow. Random spear catches him anyway.
I don't know if I would call it random.
Okay. Oh, wow. So, Polo, you guys pretty much built the net, well, redid the net code from the ground up. I mean, MK9 has net code, but, I mean, a lot of people say that the MK9 net code can be really good when played on FiOS. So if it's that good, then I would be happy. I mean, if you're saying it's very close to what the GGPO does without rollbacks, then it could be playable on a good connection.
I think it'd be a pretty cool change, true.
Yeah.
And also, no, in Ultimate, you can't just mindlessly mash jabs and win.
Oh, you know what? You're right there, Polo. You're absolutely right. Justine, you'd have to try FiOS to FiOS. I've seen it before, and wow, it really was very good when I saw Arturo versus Dark Natus.
Scorpion wins. Round 2, fight.
Sonya does have a really damn good recovery on her knee.
Yes, she does.
Like the best out of the game.
Polo, you know what? I'll tell you what. Once the patch is out for Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection, you got to get a hold of me, and you and I should play online, and I'll stream the matches.
I don't have the game.
You got to get it now.
This is the only Mortal Kombat game I haven't bought.
You got to get it now. Now,
aside from Shaolin Monks.
What are you going to get? Are you going to get it on PS3 or 360?
Probably 360.
But yeah, Polo, you got to get a hold of me, and then we'll play some online streamed matches once the patch is out.
When is the patch coming out?
It's supposed to be before Thanksgiving or right around Thanksgiving.
That's actually good because I haven't been able to play on MAME lately. My computer just sucks and it can't run the game properly.
Round 1, fight.
You know what I have, Digi? I have Shaolin Monks in 720p, in true 720p. I have an Xbox that's capable of outputting in true 720p.
You know the verse mode in Shaolin Monks was actually really balanced.
Really? I never played it. I actually didn't play a lot
Possibly
of
the most
Shaolin
balanced MK game, actually.
You know what?
Now that we brought up
I should-
Shaolin Monks
You know what? You should come over one day, and I'll set up my 720p Xbox
with Shaolin Monks,
and Shaolin Monks, and you and I should just go to town. But I'm going to use Kung Lao because I won't use Liu Kang.
Liu Kang. No, I was talking about versus mode. I wasn't talking about.
No, but we should play the game anyway.
Oh, adventure mode.
Yeah. Actually, I should unlock everybody and just use Scorpion.
It's not really appealing to me. The only adventure game I'll play.
Resident Evil.
The only adventure. If they were to make an MK game adventure thing, I would only play it if you could choose as Cabal and if you could run around like the area. If the whole world just dash around, I would buy it.
Yeah, actually, Paul, what you're saying about the net play like that, it's funny, too, because it has a lot of parallels with streaming. A lot of times people complain about the, stream quality, but, they're sitting in McDonald's sharing Wi-Fi with, like, 30 other people, and they're trying to watch on their iPod.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? And
Funny.
then they're like, oh, the stream quality is terrible. Well, yeah, okay there, Paco. Get off the,
I'm really good in
the
Modern Warfare 3.
McWi-Fi.
I'm already the last prestige, and I have every gun unlocked, every color, and avatar, and icon, and everything. Pretty much beat it. And my kill score is like probably 40 to 5 deaths in the game.
All right, so we're going to let this go like another match or two. And then we're going to get Dark Natus and his buddy on there.
I don't do tutorials. You just play me in the game, and I'll play against you. You can actually anti-air with smoke standing too.
CD Junior, I can't send those files right now. I can't send them until I get home and set up my other PC. Now, Scoop McGee really starting to hit a stride here. Doing very well.
I haven't really been paying attention.
We should actually be calling the match.
All right, so okay, that whiffed.
Well, he does that on purpose.
No, he does. I
yes.
thought they would have to be ducking in order for it to whiff.
No. What's going on, Josh? What's up? See, there it was. That purposely whiffed teleport.
Into advantage, which
Yep.
he used to set up the back too. And now the vortex going and more pressure.
Josh, no, I'm
Back
not.
two check.
I'm not having VSM on Thanksgiving, but we are considering doing it next Wednesday. And James MK in the house.
What's up, James? Wow, that was a nice catch when he
Yep.
jumped in. He knew he knew he was going to jump in and do like a jump punch or something.
Enhanced takedown.
Oh, and
that's going to do it. No, Ryu 48 didn't make it. The CD Brothers didn't make it. But they might make it next week. We'll see. You know what we should do?
We should do it on a Wednesday.
You know, we should do it on Wednesday.
Or Tuesday.
No. What we should do is we should take a collection and do it next Wednesday. But take
Oh,
a
you mean
collection.
right when the patch comes out? Wait, are you talking about the collection?
No.
Okay, go on. I thought you meant arcade collection.
Oh, no. What I was saying is what we should do is next Wednesday, we should all get here to do this, but we should take a collection of money, right? Mm-hmm. And we should have like Boston Market, like, go by like Boston Market and cater and have our own little Mortal Kombat Thanksgiving here.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
I actually think it might be a pretty good idea. Just have the food here and just,
That would. And let's see if he goes for the reset.
Right into that teleport whiff to keep the pressure on.
Scorpion wins.
My thoughts on that are, no. He doesn't.
Fight.
Are you crazy, Conqueror? Boston Market mac and cheese is epic. KT actually really in control of this round. Again, just like you said, he can't turtle against Scorpion. That's
See,
good
there's the
anti-air.
anti-air 2 I was talking about earlier.
Yep, that's almost like MK2 style.
Yeah, no,
anti-airs.
people in this game think you can just jump at smoke freely and not have to worry about anything, but they're wrong. Because if you jump against a smoke that knows what they're doing, you will get anti-aired with 2.
Wow, that's great. Paul, that's not even funny, man.
Alright, this is really bad for Scoot. He's got the meter disadvantage. And
Yeah.
the
that's
position,
gonna do it.
and yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Now, KT Smith, are you coming to NEC? Yes, guys, KT Smith will be in attendance at NEC.
I like the dash the way it is now. Because before, you didn't really have to dash block. You could just dash, just repeat, forward.
Pimp Luigi's not happy with you.
No, because it forces you to block dash now. Before, there was no reason to block dash. You could just dash up to someone and then be in their face.
You know, again, I agree with you, and actually, Paulo just said it. In the grand scheme of things, it shouldn't be changed back. Shouldn't be changed back. But you got to remember. That even in games like Street Fighter, I
think it's better though because
dashing. You can't just like dash. It's they dash and then you have a little pause before the dash can start up again.
Even with this dash nerf, I still think rushdown is a lot more effective in this game than zoning. I would say probably Katana has the most stupidest footsies in the game. I would say Katana, Melina, Sonya.
See, now KT here is really starting to take advantage of Scooch jumping and using that air throw to his advantage.
The only teleport Cabal needs is during his X-ray. You know how he teleports back and then he appears on the other side? The teleport Flash has from DC, that's the teleport they should give him.
Oh, and he catches that forward four into spear. He's going to launch him,
I don't think
jump
Cage's
teleport.
footsies are that good. I just think he's good in your face character. I think what's her name? Sonya and characters like Katana fuck up Cage when he's trying to play footsies with her.
So we're tied up at 1 round apiece.
Round 3. Fight.
We're going to have to get... Hitashura is off playing Ultimate Marvel. Yeah, KT is very good. You guys should be impressed. I'm really looking forward to NEC and seeing everybody play. Hitashura, you want to jump in and get some MK soon? You didn't say that very emphatically. It didn't sound like it. How you like an Ultimate Marvel?
I would say Sub-Zero has a slight advantage against Cyber. Just because if you properly space Ice Clones, you control Sub-Zero, Cyber from being able to dive kick.
Yeah, he can't get in the air.
You kind of force him to use bombs.
Yeah. NEC is actually going to be the weekend of December 3rd and 4th.
I wouldn't say Nightwolf is the worst in the game. I think he has better matchups than some characters
guys,
like Jade.
what is the Jet score?
Sindel.
What is the Jet score?
I just think Nightwolf is very overrated. People give him way too much credit.
Where there is smoke, there are hair care products.
He doesn't have his hair out, though.
Okay, guys, so after this match, we're going to get some new players in there.
I would say Smoke vs. Cabal is all, Smoke vs. Cabal is kind of even a little. Kind of depends how you play the matchup. Like, you obviously can't use Saw Blades and projectiles on Smoke.
Actually, we're gonna get Hitashura on next. Well, actually, I promised another match, but do you want to play next? Because I promised these guys up next, and then. Okay.
I don't really practice this game as much as I would want to because I play this game like occasionally online. I play, and then I play for real offline every VSM. That's about it.
Captain Execution on. Now, Captain Execution, are you coming to NEC? All right, guys, we want to get some new players in. All right, one more.
I think you need to have really good internet to be able to play MK9 online.
What'd you say? I missed that.
No, I think you need to have someone ask, what do I think about the netcode for MK9? And I think you have to have really good internet to play it. Not just you. Your person you're playing against has to have good internet too.
Yeah, and you have to
be kind of close.
Relatively close.
Yeah.
Proximity's got to be fairly close. Probably within the same state, if not, like New York to New Jersey is okay too.
Yeah, that's playable.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
Pimp Ouija, actually, I will have it with me too.
I've personally never seen a Cabal player beat a Jax player, no matter if it's Eric Warder or Online Tony. I always see Jax beat Cabal every single time in tournament.
No, I don't have it on a real Sega Genesis, Pimp Ouija. They never made it for that. You know that. Okay, so we're going to get some new players in. Okay, so we got Dark Natus coming in with his Freddy Krueger against his friend and sparring partner, Vito DeVito.
Round 1. Fight.
Hold on. Also, Digi, no, I'm not streaming with the Roxio anymore, but I can get the Roxio to be smooth on this computer. It's actually the computer that makes it, it's actually this computer that's doing it. I got a new stream computer.
No, I've been told this is an even matchup.
You know, Pimp Ouija, we got to talk because I want to get one of those Genesis flash carts. You've been told that this is an even matchup?
Yeah, from what I've been reading in the Freddy forums. Because apparently Reptile has no problem getting in on Freddy.
Really? Well, I guess his
Well,
dash,
with the dash, yeah.
makes it pretty easy for him.
And Reptile can also punish most of Freddy's strings that other characters can't.
With the dash.
Yeah, because he has, one of the best punishers in the game.
Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, it is listed on Test Your Might, but Freddy has been nominated as Best DLC of the Year.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Is this a general thing or what, or gameplay-wise?
No, he's been nominated as best DLC for 2011.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
So guys, get on there and vote and make sure that NRS gets
Predator
you know.
or Jason, someone cool.
See, now that would have been pretty cool.
Fight.
I think Predator would be a really nice addition.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
I could just imagine all the crazy moves he has. You could have tripwire bombs, lasers,
Yeah.
scope.
Shoulder cannon.
Yeah. He'd have armor on every move he has.
That'd be pretty sick. I need to get some food. I haven't eaten. And it's almost 11 o'clock at night. That's wonderful.
I thought it was like 1 or something.
No.
Because I'm really tired.
No, we're going to be... I don't even know how you're getting home tonight. I got to talk to James MK and see if he can take you again.
Hopefully I don't have to walk.
Why, did you have to walk last time?
No, I'm just saying, it would take,
Well, I wouldn't let you walk. I'd just have you stay by me.
Fight.
Captain Execution, you got to get to NEC, man.
It's like a 5-hour walk. It's not even a walk, it's like an adventure.
And, I got to say, there's got to be something to this because Reptile is Vito DeVito, who we've only seen once or twice here before, is doing fairly well with Reptile against Freddy.
I always hear people talk down about Reptile. It's annoying.
I think it's because at the beginning of the game's life, a lot of people used Reptile.
Yeah, he was like a little too overrated in the beginning, but now it's like, yo, Reptile struggles. He's hard to play. This and that. Like, they went kind of overboard.
Did you see what Zach said? Yo, you know what I would love to do? I would love to get, like a brand new Xbox with MK9 and run a vanilla MK9 side tournament that still had, like, Cyrax's Infinite and the whole nine. What do you think? A vanilla...
I would play that
vanilla MK9 tournament.
I would play it.
No DLC, nothing. Just vanilla MK9.
You know what? We should do that next week. We should do it next week.
That would be funny.
Freddy wins.
Demo MK9 tourney.
Jade will finally be good again. She'll have her up 3.
Round 1. Fight.
Sindel will be good. She'll have her infinite. Quan Chi will be fucking retarded.
Well, you were really good with Quan Chi back then.
Actually, I picked up Quan Chi, like, I think it was after he lost his Boom Trap. Like, when it was neutral on hit.
Yeah?
And when they nerfed his Sky Drop. Which is pretty much why I left him. I thought it was too much nerfs. And they got rid of his back 3, 1+2, 2 and 1. You couldn't 2 and 1 off of that. Right now, you can be like back 3, 1+2 block, and then do Rune Trap off of that. Catch them. You couldn't do that in one.
So are you going to pick up Quan Chi again?
No, I'm just saying, like, when I played him. Yeah, next week we should play Trilogy and the patch 1.0 MK9.
And you know what else I want to do is, I got to get some MK4 up here. All right, Paulo, I need to know, when are we going to get a downloadable version, an arcade-perfect version of MK4 on MK4 with net play on 360 and PS3? That's the one we've never really had.
Right now, that game made Trilogy look slow.
Yes, it does.
That game was so
That game is fast.
fucking fast.
Why not? Why not? We got to get some MK4.
Paul's
game
a
is
hater. He
that
doesn't
game,
like MK4.
MK4 is so underrated.
You know what was so funny about the game? You could be full screen, right? A second later, someone will tap run, and they will instantly run up to you in like a second. Run in that game was like a teleport.
Yeah, I know. It was very fast.
No, run in that game was like Cabal's Flash. I mean, Cabal's Spin.
Okay, so then, Polo, what about doing MK Gold with net play? I mean, I know it's got some broken characteristics.
I'll play Melina in that shit.
But whatever. Let's do. Let's get some MK Gold on the both system with net play. Let's get it going.
Now, was Gold more fast than MK4?
I think it was
or?
just a little faster.
Wow, that's crazy.
You never played Gold?
No.
Wow. I need to connect that for you back at my place.
Shit, I thought MK4 was too quick. Like, you would block something and you would have like a split second to punish it.
Freddy Krueger.
Wow, look at this. DeVito going to Rain. Going to piss off CD Jr.
We got DLC battle. Which is the best DLC?
Pimp Ouija, I actually have both. I have the original and the red disc.
I know in one of the discs, Sector had an infinite, right? He could just do teleport uppercut all day.
Polo, you're killing me. Okay, I would even take the Nintendo 64 version.
Any version of MK4
Yeah.
you could remake.
Just any the Nintendo 64 or PlayStation version. Just make it higher res and throw some net play in there.
Maybe add Deadly Lines to it, remake that game a little. MK4 and Deadly Lines, that'll be pretty good. Deadly Lines was good. That game was good.
Freddy wins. Round 2. Fight!
You know what? Yeah, it is very fast, Zach. Well, I would love to see the grid also, to be honest.
I don't think NetherRealm should make Ultimate MK9 because we just got MK9.
You know what I would love to see?
Maybe a few years from now, but not now.
Oh, right in the lungs.
Freddy wins. Round 1. Fight!
Yeah, it's way too early for Ultimate MK9. I would actually rather have them keep just MK9 out and then work on MK10 instead of doing it in an Ultimate version of this game.
So what do you think? What do you think, Rio? Are you going to try King of Fighters 13?
No,
Why not?
because that was a random question.
I'm going to try
It
it.
just came out of nowhere.
It's coming out next
I don't even
week.
know what that even is.
That,
be
that,
honest with
that
you.
I'm going to give a try. King of Fighters 13? I want to try that.
Ray wins. Round 2. Fight!
Yeah, but it's not. Actually, earlier on, I was showing. You guys don't know, but I was showing Rio on my 720p Dreamcast. I was showing him some Virtua Fighter 3, and he was asking me all about the technical aspects of Virtua Fighter. And he doesn't know it. That game is sick. It takes a long time to learn Virtua Fighter. Scoop McGee, do you play Virtua Fighter?
I played a little bit of 5.
Did you play 2 and 3?
Casually, a little bit, I guess.
2 was my absolute favorite, and 5 is right there, too.
I wish the game was more appealing to me. Then I would actually play it. Just looking at it, it just doesn't interest me at all.
Wow. That's a shame. I think you would like it to a degree.
I have to be interested in the game and have some sort of, motive to want to play it.
Oh, Juggernaut, I didn't know you played VF5. We got to play. Okay, now time for a little unknown secret from the Combat Network.
I don't even know what the secret is.
Yeah, Rio's finding this out right now for the first time. There is a possibility. It is being discussed among the Combat Network higher-ups, I should say, that we might be taking a road trip to Atlanta for final round.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. We might be going to Atlanta for final round.
Now, was this supposed to be secret? It would be funny if we just showed up there.
I'm letting the secret out right now. We might be going to final round.
Which means final round, better watch out.
Yeah. The truth wants to see your cyber sub.
I don't play that character. If Cyber Sub had a black alternate outfit, I would play him.
I'll tell you what, Josh. Characters that will always win majors: Jack, Sonya, Cabal, Johnny Cage, Cyrax, and Katana. That actually sounds like more characters than you see win majors for UMK3.
Actually, it kind of depends. Like.